Hello, everybody. Welcome to, what is this? MOT2. I'm so knowledgeable. Here we have, our first match of Sunday Hell. I'm gonna call Sunday Hell because I'm freaking suffering. But that's just me, I think. So we have our GOAT buckfro against Costco Guys. And with us here, I do have Twisty. Hello, Twisty.
Man.
It's okay. We're better than that. So neither team is opted for warm-ups, which is awesome. So that means we can just go straight into the thing. Go straight into the rolls here. Switch the scene to the macro. Oh yeah, that's freaking sick. You can't see anything, can you, Twisty? Let's change that, shall we?
That would be really nice.
Let's change that. Oh yeah, there's so many things happening. Okay, you can see that now, right?
Yes. Yep.
Rep sheet. Costco Guys have won the roll with a 99, so that's pretty sick. Shout out Bonk for rolling a 99. That's pretty darn sick. Lower than audio? Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, I turned down the music volume a little bit. Hopefully that'll fix things. There we go. Bonk not understanding the question I asked, unfortunately. That is... leaked both of their bands.
Bands have been exposed.
Yeah, bands have been exposed. Huge from the Bonkster. Trying to get these pick and ban orders out like it's a police interrogation. Just not giving me any good information. But we're all good. We're here now. First ban is gonna go to Costco Guys. Okay, there we go. We're figuring things out slowly but surely. So it's gonna be blue ban first. Let's see. Looks like they're gonna try to ban Hidden 1 and Fremont 1. So that's pretty good. That's pretty sick. Good to know. But we're all good. I just say whatever. Okay, clearly the wording is bad, I guess. I didn't know. But it's all good. We'll go with the hidden... It is, in fact, the Hidden 1 ban, which is pretty... Your average Hidden 1 aim. And then Red is going to ban Hidden 2.
No Hidden 2.
No Hidden 2. They're not a fan of that hidden aim, I guess. Neither team is, really.
Oh, checks out.
Just about checks out with both these players. I know Bonk is generally not a big hidden fan.
I mean, he is also sight reading the whole pool, so.
He is. That is also something that we have learned. And then free mod 2 is going to be our second one. Not a fan of that anti-mod sort of high AR, or low AR, I should say. And then they're going to ban free mod 1, which is not allowed. Right, there are only 2 free mods, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't ban out the whole pool. Choose another ban.
Try again.
Hard Rocks, DTs, the no mod pool.
Yeah. It's all good. This is all part of the strategy. DT2. They're going to ban the DT2. Which is going to be the speed pick. Also AR... What's its? AR... What, 10.3, right? Because DT1 is AR 10.1. If I do remember correctly.
Yeah, DT3. Yeah, I think... Right, DT2 is 10.3. DT1 is 10.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And 3 is 9.7? I'm not sure. It is 9.7.
All right.
Oh, are we running a warm-up right before we get into it?
I'm going to put the kibosh on that one, unfortunately.
Alright, fair enough.
We already did the bans, so... And I'm gonna say that's part of the rules. I'm just gonna say they're the rules because that's the rule.
That is the rule.
They are gonna go with a no mod 1 pick. They're gonna start off with no mod 1.
Right into the awkward aim. Interesting.
How do you feel about this first pick? Do you think this is a good... I mean, generally, I feel like no mod 1s are like the worst first pick you could have.
Yeah. Although, I do know that Argo buckfro is probably stronger on aim as a team collectively than like...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Costco Guys, Bonk is sight reading, GVE.
Just unfortunately gets
Kylo
slightly
behind him.
gapped.
Yeah.
Slightly gapped on this one.
But you never know.
You never know. You
First
never
map
know.
is no mod 1. Can be risky.
Like I've always said, the first map jitters are unbelievably real. They're so real and they can happen, and I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing those, especially with how awkward a lot of this aim can be. Seeing some misses, I don't know if they're Bancho or if that's NNC just having fun with it. But it's okay. It's like the first 4 combo of the map.
That's okay. It's still an okay. Never mind.
Never mind. Everybody breaking on the intro. To be fair, that intro is actually really hard, especially if you're sight reading.
That is true.
It catches you off guard so hard. But looks like most people, both the tier 1s, you know, doing pretty well for themselves. Bonk adjusting quite well into this no mod 1, Wikipedia being Wikipedia. Both the tier 2s, you know, doing their best as it is.
Yeah, they're trying to hang in there.
This is really awkward aim. It's definitely not something you see that often, especially if you're like, you know, not in that high 5-digit tournament.
Well, yeah, if you haven't really played tournaments before, and you're used to playing your farm maps, and
yeah, much more comfortable with aim
this
than
is
what this is.
a whole different world than that.
Yeah. GB shaking a little bit. NNC also breaking. This is actually keeping it pretty close. I mean, less than 20k score difference.
Yeah, unless one of the tier 1s breaks like really soon, then it's gonna be just a fight between the tier 2 players here.
Yeah. Which so far GVE is winning, but that early break from Bonk is really keeping that score difference really tight. Despite GVE's... And Wikipedia is going to be finding the break. And Bonk is going to keep holding.
Bonk keeps holding. No trade.
No trade from the tier 1s.
Combo here.
And this score lead's going to go up. As long as Bonk keeps holding. This guy plays those. What the heck? And with pretty much no map left, it's looking like a break point going to Costco Guys here. Uh-oh, I forgot to toggle warm up. Let me do that real quick.
Oopsies.
Oh, did I catch it in time? No, I didn't. I have to add a point. Okay. I almost got there in time, but I had to adjust the window twice instead of once. All good. But 900k from Bonk, 700k from Wikipedia, both very strong scores. And then in the tier 2 side of things, GVE taking the edge on Inancy by about 45k points there. So both players on Costco Guys beating their respective players. Or their respective opponents, I should say. Going straight for the... Why is the chat not sure? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Don't listen to me. They're going to go for DT3 here as an opener. This is, I believe, World and Dance Hall, right? Or the Miku match?
It is. Yeah.
LB. I can definitely see this being Bonk's style. He can tap this BPM surely, right?
Yeah.
I see no problem with that.
He had some good runs of Freedom Dive before.
Oh, you're right, he does. Yeah, he'll have no problem with this then. But we'll see if Wikipedia can keep up, and then we'll see how the tier 2 players do against. I mean, what is this? Is it 171 BPM, or is the BPM on the bottom?
This is on. That's before multiplier. This is 257 bursts. Very control.
I see. Okay, so we'll see how the tier 2 players do against with these high BPM bursts. Alright, MP commands going out. We'll be seeing DT3, the first pick for Costco Guys here. It's going to be World's End Dance Hall. There we go. There we go.
So far, everyone is sort of matching each other.
Yeah, everything's looking good.
Waiting for the accuracy to stabilize here, but looks like Costco Guys might be getting a little bit of an ac advantage. Early break from Inancy. Inancy? I don't know how you pronounce that.
I'm gonna say Inancy. That feels better in my brain. Inancy. But I could very much be wrong. GVE also finding a break here. And both tier 1s doing very well, as expected, I guess, if you will.
Yep. Tier 2s also, keep breaking.
Yep. Oh,
Wikipedia finding a break.
Feeling the anger on that cursor movement there. I feel that with my entire heart. And again, the story similar to the last map. Bonk kind of running away with this for now. Wikipedia and JV both finding break. Bonk almost break it on that little burst there.
Bonk is gonna keep running off with this, and probably is gonna full combo. I'm not trying to jinx this, but
I mean,
this is gonna be their point.
Yeah, this is gonna be their point for sure. There's not enough combo on the side of Argo buckfro, unfortunately. But we'll see if Bonk closes out this FC here on DP3. And it's looking like it. There it is. That right there is an FC, right?
Yeah, perfect combo as well.
Perfect combo. Is that the first FC on DT3?
Is that the first time this map's been played? Actually, no.
No,
I think
this map's
we
been
had,
played before, I remember.
Yeah.
This map has been played. I just don't remember if anybody FC'd on that last time. I think it was played once before. I don't think it's been played more than that.
Yeah. I don't think anyone FC'd. Yeah, Slipboy missed nearby at the end, I believe.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be a Nomad 4 pick. Which is... I'm trying to remember what Nomad 4 is. Is that duplication? No, that's not duplication.
Oh. That's not Zek. This is Sano Nobuyoshi.
Oh, this is duration.
Nobu... I don't know how to pronounce it.
Nobuyoshi.
Yeah, duration.
Yeah, duration. Duplication, duration, they're close enough, I reckon. Now the question is, do I ref your grand finals match today? Wouldn't that be funny?
That's at 4 p.m. Eastern time, isn't it? It's in a few hours.
Yeah.
You don't have time to do that?
I mean, matches until 5. Surely you guys take under an hour, right? You just sweep them. All right. Let's see. Let's see how Nomad 4 goes for these. Let's see if Argo buckfro can get themselves a point here.
Yeah.
That would be...
I'm wondering if they're trying to play into, like, picking maps that Bonk would, like, not do well on for a sight read.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I can see that. Yeah. Some of the anti-sight read maps are definitely going to be more in the favor of Argo buckfro here. I mean, in terms of anti-sight read maps, what are some anti-sight read? The ones that aren't banned, at least, because Fremont 2's been banned and Hidden 2's also been banned. I think that's a lot of them gone.
I mean, you shouldn't be that bad to sight read.
I don't think so. Also, with the skill level of Bonk, it's going to be hard to find one that he can't sight read.
Yeah.
No. Everybody seemed to be making it through that intro just fine.
Yeah.
Looks like
early
NNC had a really early break, but...
At least slider and drop or something.
But I don't think that'll be too big of a
GBE
deal for now.
Looking really solid on this so far,
Was.
but right as I say that...
The cursor
They
shaking.
break.
GV finding another break. I mean, there is one slider in the middle of the map that I'm going to be keeping my eye out for. That's going to be really easy to slide a break on if you're not ready for it.
Halfway through the map, and 70k score leads in favor of Argo buckfro.
Yeah.
Both tier 1 players need to hold.
Both tier 1 players hit the slider. And they're pretty even accuracy as well. Oh, never mind. Bonk just dropped some axe, so that puts it in the lead of Wikipedia. But it didn't see having a significant score difference over GVE, actually.
That is true, yeah.
About 70k, and if I'm being honest, that's...
taking this up ahead, yeah.
Yeah. Because both of the tier 1 players are hitting the FC right now. And honestly... That might be it. I don't know if there's enough map left, even if Wikipedia were to break.
GVE is continuing to miss, not building a combo.
And that's going to be the first point onto Argo buckfro. This might be a match.
This could be interesting.
Finally seen some, signs of life, for sure. GVE says he practiced the wrong diff. It is gonna be a Hard Rock 2 coming out from Costco Guys here. Let me put that one in real quick.
GVE practiced the wrong diff.
Yeah, GVE did practice the wrong diff, which is rather unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I have, I feel like everybody's had that once, NNC asking for farming mutuals yet again in match. Huge. Lapis Lazuli DM'd me asking for a mutual earlier today.
Yeah, they did as well.
Yeah. And they're like, your score on Hidden One during semifinals was crazy. Apparently, yeah, during RTT. But yeah, we've got Pure Ruby as Hard Rock 2 here, which this is definitely Bonk playing into his strengths here. I did talk to GVE. I did talk to GVE earlier this week. And he was saying he just kind of lets Bonk do Bonk things. And then he just does his best to support him. And that's kind of their strategy right now.
It works,
Hey,
they're all the way in semifinals.
Yeah, no kidding. Pick up the phone. Trying to get in contact with a teammate. Sending out the start command. Good luck, have funs. Hopefully coming out. And now we're gonna see why are you still on No Mod 4? Get back in there. Get back in the Hard Rock 2. There we go. There we go. Come on. Hey, there's everybody. There's everybody.
That's what I'd like to see. All right.
Yeah. Hard Rock 2, our CS 6.5 map.
Early combo is going to be really important on this map since, honestly, the difficulty isn't too hard until, the cut stream patterns that...
Oh, yeah, 100%. It does hit pretty hard in the second half. But GBE finding an early break during those 1/3s.
Yeah. Both tier 2 players are kind of struggling here on the accuracy department.
Yeah. Respectfully so. It is Hard Rock. It is CS 6.5. And it is Pure Ruby. Wikipedia also, lower on at least compared to Bonk. So,
here
a lot of it is going to rely
into the first few cuts very soon. That's 1, 2.
Oh, Wikipedia and GBE both find break. And NNC right
reset
after.
on our Go buckfro, yeah.
Welcome to Bonk, the beat map. He's just gonna keep going. He looks comfortable as hell. Hot take, second half is easier than the first half, says the tapping player. The part with streams, he claims, is easier than the part with aim. Or something like that. That is our goat, Umar. Umar, you should derank to 5 digits so you can join 5 USC with us.
That's insane.
You're not that far out, right? Just derank a couple K. Can't be that bad. Bonk.
Looking strong.
Going through these cut streams with clinical precision, dare I say. Looking way too good at this freaking Hidden 2.
Yeah, really solid FC coming out.
98% FC. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that could be the best score we might see on this map this week. not sure
I would not be
there will
surprised.
be any other teams that are gonna pick this and do that well on it.
I would definitely not be surprised. This is, yeah. That's just a bonk masterclass right there. What can I say? Let's see if our GOAT buckfro can come with another strong pick. I believe it is their next pick, so it is, while the score does look maybe slightly dire at 3-1. Keep in mind, it has only been one breakpoint so far, as I'm concerned. So, you know, everything is still within the grasp of the game. And this free mod 1 might be the solution to all their issues in the world, dare I say. It is a banger though, so you won't see me complain about this free mod 1.
Free mod 1, is Bonk going easy on this once again with no practice?
Easy? Is Bonk going easy? It might even be Bonk going hard rock and GVE taking the hidden. Might be, dare I say, tanking the hidden. I know GVE's not that strong on the hidden only. Really enjoys that hidden hard rock mod more than anything else. I'm terrified to see what these mods are going to be looking like, honestly. Bonk does sometimes like to hit you with a goofy little easy. Let's take a look here. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be exciting for sure. Making sure everybody has no fail. I keep forgetting how hard this song goes. This song is so good. Putting out the start command. We'll be seeing free mod 1 here. Bug Thief by Igloo Ghost. Bonk, why are you not in? There we go. So we're going to see Bonk Easy. It is here. Bonk Easy is here. GV going Hidden Hard Rock. Wikipedia going Hidden Hard Rock as well. And then InNC finishing it off with the Hidden. So this will be...
This will be interesting.
Luckily, only one person is going hidden. What did we say the multiplier was for this? 2.2?
2.05.
2.05. I forgot you did that. Thanks. I mean... It's fine.
I'll put it on the rep sheet.
It's okay. I'll be able to figure it. Only one person's going easy. I'll be able to figure it out in my head.
Yeah.
Wikipedia finding a break. Bonks? Just finding a break. Misreading one of those jump patterns. The easy note density really kicking in here.
Oh. Mods.
How do I...
And
Oh, thank you. I was trying to get there. I didn't know the buttons.
drag to the right, unless you're in the mod view. Oh, Bumar said it too. I'm banning him.
All right, we're banning you forever, Umar, and you're disqualified from the tournament. Let's see here. The only combo is on Wikipedia here. Running 400
PvE
combo. Very strong.
PvE is matching an NC. Oh, finally breaks, but Bonk is sight reading this on easy, and that is a difficult task. So,
I mean, for what it's worth, the sight read on easy is going pretty well, but not good enough to win the pick, unfortunately. So it will be a point, most likely. I say this pretty early. A point most likely to Argo Buckfro here. Do we think Argo Buckfro has any more picks? Because Fremont 2 is banned.
honestly, I feel like if they're running low on picks, they should try Hidden 3.
Hidden 3, I can see, yeah. Wikipedia would probably play that well, I feel like. Is it just me or is Bonk's touch device aim looks so robotic on Tourney Client? I can see that. Like it feels like the lines are so smooth and straight. But yeah, I could see it.
And while we've been talking, Wikipedia, is that an FC?
No, he broke in the beginning.
He break at the start? Ah,
It-
unfortunate.
It is in fact a reverse choke, unfortunately.
A solid score nonetheless, though.
A very good score, yeah. 800k on Hidden Hard Rock too. No easy feat. Also, Inancy coming up with 250k on the Hidden. Really good score for what it's worth. And unfortunately, Bonk with the easy no 2.05 times multiplier will be able to save that, unfortunately. It will be a no mod 5 pick, which is, if I remember correctly, that's Daydream, right? All right, no mod 5, Daydream. This is our high BPM figure control pick that everybody loves and enjoys and loves seeing. I've heard no complaints about this no mod 5 ever in my life. Oh shoot, there are score multipliers. I didn't see that on the bottom right of the ref sheet. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I could do that. I set it up to do that.
Oh shoot, okay. I see.
Oh, what is that? That's not right.
Well. Alright. We're gonna hit it with the no mod 5. Don't tell Nate I leaked this, but his top score on no mod 5 is 150k. Damn. Umar, about as close to doxing as it gets in the Yosu community. Just dropping practice scores live on television.
Trade secrets going out for Nate there from Umar.
Classified government documents have been leaked. But speaking of no, we're gonna be in the no mod 5 here. 235 BPM. This is gonna definitely be a bit of a tapping battle for these tier 2 players. Especially with the amount of finger control that this map has.
Yeah, there is no break until the halfway point, and the map just keeps going. It's no easy part.
And it slowly builds up too. It really does feel like. So it doesn't get any easier than this.
Wikipedia holding a really strong accuracy. 99.18.
I mean, Bonk not too far behind. Everybody say hi to GVE. Everybody say hello to him. Just
Hello,
out
GVE.
of kindness. Bonk not too far behind, 96.67. I mean, it is a non-negligible amount of accuracy difference. I mean, this is resulting in I'd say about a 30 to 40k score difference between the tier 1 players. And then there's about a 10 to 15,000 score difference between as I say, between the tier 2 players. Wikipedia finding a break is going to give Bonk a chance to really build that score lead up. Finding another break.
100k score lead now, continuing to grow. Bonk is gonna need a break like right now.
It's gonna have to happen if they want to see another point.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. Bonk just looks.
He looks too damn good.
Yeah.
And he's like single tapping it too, like all the non-burst notes, which I think is gross at 235 BPM. But what are you gonna do?
I did as well. I'm not an alt player.
Gross. So high. Such high BPM to be single tapping. And there it is. Another FC from Bonk. Really pulling his weight. GVE not doing bad either, beating out the tier 2 player. And as a tier 2 player, that is kind of, you know, what you're assigned to do, you know? Kind of beat out the respective player that you are up against. As long as you can, you know, as long as you're doing better than the respective tier 2 player, then you can, you know, for sure say it's, you know, not completely your fault if you still lose, which is just my mindset behind things. Maybe that's cope for losing. But looking very good. I mean, the tier 2 matchup is actually pretty even for what it's worth all around the board. We're going to see Hard Rock 1 coming out from Argo Buckfro, which is our aim consistency Gamba pick, as Wikipedia likes to say. Everybody get hyped for who's hyped for fucking HoloLive? Nobody except for like Bug's Life, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're all here. All right. Just waiting for all the players to ready up. GVE is shaking a good amount. Let it be known. So that smaller CS. Alright. Just waiting for all the players to ready up. I mean, it's still a pretty close match. It's only one break point. I'm looking at the sheet here. It's only one break point, and it was the very first pick.
Yeah, Argo Buckfro gets this point. It will be 3-4 with just 1 point lead. If they can manage another break point after this, then
we're tiebreaker
back on even ground. Yeah. See potential tiebreaker.
Potential tiebreaker. Please get an Inancy. Please get an Inancy. Yes. Oh my god. I love gambling with Bancho Bot on whether every player gets in or not. That's my gamble. Microwave Break says hollow moment. Looks like we're gonna have a repeat of what's going on, you know. Both tier 1 players doing pretty well for themselves, while the tier 2 players kind of duking it out for who can amass the largest combo on this map. That will be the real difference maker. GBE shaking a lot. Someone
How hitting these notes?
can someone tell him to breathe or something? Can someone like? Oh my God! How did he hit that? I swear the cursor was not on the circles. Nothing against GV, but those were not on the circle. How did he hit that? Oh my God! Thank God for long cursor trails so we can see how bad cursor shakes are. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wikipedia finding a break. It's just bonk now. This guy doesn't know how to break, apparently. Honestly, neither does GVE with how much he's shaking. I'm surprised he isn't breaking way more. And with that break from Wikipedia, that's going to be major combo advantage for Team Costco Guys. You know, oh, GVE finding a whoa, funny break. Despite GBE still having higher AC than Inancy.
Yeah.
Not by too much.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, not by too much AC, granted, but, you know, still something to be said.
Yeah, might as well say that this point is guaranteed to be Costco Guys since
Wikipedia
it's gonna be hard to get that score advantage back.
Yeah, Wikipedia has been finding quite a few breaks here, just scattered throughout this map. This bonk guy's pretty good. On to the guitar solo here. Let's see if Bonk can close out yet another FC. I'm gonna say that now, so we don't have to curse him at the end. And then we can say it's not my fault if he breaks. Big flower slider. Although Inancy is beating GVE2 on this harder. Oh my God! Did you see GV's cursor movement on that?
I saw
Did
that.
you see that? That was insane.
Oh my, it just keeps on giving. Look at the cursor.
Oh my God. It's
He like, it just like snaps onto the note still regardless of the shakes.
is his tablet on like a round object? What's going on here? Why is he aiming like that? Oh my God. What can you do against nuclear level threats like Bonk and Tricky? That is true. They are pretty damn good at the game. Bonk finishing off, I believe that's an FC, right?
That is an FC, yes.
Classic 1350 and 97% FC for hidden one from Bonk. This guy's just farming stats at this point. What's up with that? This is going to be match point for Costco Guys, though, which is quite dangerous for our GOAT buckfro, because it is also Costco Guys' pick, so it'll definitely, the map will be in the favor of Costco Guys, to be sure. And it's going to be DT1. DT1 is in fact open. Bonk does not remember what the map bans were, which is fair and reasonable, I guess. Switch to the gameplay screen. Fuck, have fun's coming out. Potentially one of the last couple of maps here. With it being match point for Costco Guys. We'll see how this goes. DT1. Heat Waves. A lot of people know this song, if not everybody. You hear this freaking everywhere.
Yep, you hear this everywhere.
For better or for worse, I guess. This song was fine. At least for me, it was fine until I heard it literally everywhere all the time. I also had a roommate back in college that would play this nonstop. And I hated it. Like he would put it on every time he showered. Like in the bathroom. They would have the music on way too loud when they were showering. This is probably way too much information, but it would annoy the hell out of me because that was back when I was playing Valorant, and I couldn't hear like the noises from the game because the music from the bathroom were way too loud.
That is funny.
Like I just couldn't hear where anybody was coming from.
Let's talk about the match now, shall we?
Yeah, we shall. That's a good call.
GVE is doing pretty well on the accuracy.
GVL
beating out an NC.
GVE is doing better than NNC on this one, and it clearly shows with the accuracy. Nearly 95% before those misses. NNC at around 88. Both the tier 1 players doing just fine on this map. That's fair. Bro talking about it from the song, but did you pool it? Yeah, I think I didn't pool this one at least. I don't know.
I didn't pull this either.
I think this was BS.
BS special.
Yeah, the BS special. I don't have any good DT1 maps for what it's worth. I also think every DT1 is bad. Oh shoot, both tier 2 players finding breaks, and I think that might be it. Especially if both players are going to keep going with this FC here. Unless Bonk finds a break.
Yeah, we're going to need a break from Bonk like right now.
But it's not looking like it.
But that's not going to happen.
It's not looking like it. And just like that, it will be a win for Costco Guys. Bonk leaving him. What the freak, man? What the freak? Why is everybody leaving?
Guys, come on. Guys.
Why'd you guys leave? Why is everybody leaving? What? I'm changing screens. Fine, whatever. You guys don't get to see the results, I guess. They hate spectators.
There we go.
All right. There's the winner. It is Bonk and GVE Cheats. Congratulations on moving on. Unfortunately, that is goodbye for Wikipedia and NNC. They are eliminated they are eliminated at, I don't know what place that would be. Like 13, or isn't it like 9 to 12 or something like that?
I think that is 9th to 12th, yeah.
Yeah, 9 to 12, which is a pretty good placing. We'll take a look at this bracket here real quick. Let's see here. Let's go here. Take a quick look at the bracket, see what's going on. We're gonna scroll right down to the losers bracket. We do see Costco Guys moving on to the second round of losers. They will have a match. Do you want to DM the teams for that, or is that the potential that's moving to Monday? No, that's the lower one.
No, that's the other.
We should probably ask them if they're actually able to play at this time that I wrote down, because that's the only time that seems to fit for the potential, unless we want to play at like 9 p.m. We'll figure that out in a second. But we've got a couple more matches today. We have, if I want to open the schedule, in a couple hours we do have Papa Maj versus the Detroit Pistons, which is our, I believe that's our winner's side. I want to say so. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong.
Yeah, that is the winner's side.
And then at the same time, actually, we will be also doing Team 7 versus Team Rocket. These are going to be happening at the same time. Shout out to Dylan. He's going to be streaming it on his channel. That's Fox. We'll make stream announcements for both, but those will be going on at the same time at 5 o'clock today, I do believe, unless I'm mistaken. And then 6 o'clock, there might be a match if we can get something to happen with the potentials. And then 7 p.m., there will be one more match, which is Team I versus the Rankers. And then hopefully we can finish off the rest of that lower bracket on Monday. That's the plan for today and tomorrow, at least in terms of scheduling. So...
no matches scheduled past Monday, surely? Hopefully it stays that way. That would be cool.
Surely we don't get into Tuesday and Wednesday. That'd be so mean. That'd be so bad. And hopefully that will mean that we can do... we'll probably do Showcase on Monday as well then. Despite what everybody's going to say who wants Showcase to be the end of today. Us lower bracket people are still in reschedule limbo. Yeah, that's usually how it goes with potentials. We gotta... I'm just gonna start putting, you know... I'll start making threads in the server to force people to get a schedule in or something. I wanted to play on the weekend, man. Man, I wanted to as well. I wanted all our matches to be on the weekend, but then everybody decided that Saturday was not the day for matches. We had 0 matches yesterday. So that's pretty sick, pretty awesome if you ask me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, guys. Good job.
Thanks, guys. Sincerely, the hosts. How is everybody busy on the weekend? That's what I'm saying, man. What are people doing, man?
Yeah, what is this logic?
Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. I want weekend matches too, dude. It's the only time I'm free, dude. I'm busy all week because I have clinic and classes and stuff. But they're like, nah, we're going to do matches on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, man. So that's pretty sick, pretty awesome. So GVE, we're going to try to schedule your next potential at 6 o'clock today. I'll make a thread about it in a second here with everybody involved. Or Twisty, you want to do that as well with, what's the other match that has to play for?
Team Rocket versus Team 7.
Yes. So, match ID 19. If you want to create a thread with Team 7, Team Rocket, and Costco Guys, just to figure out the potential, so we don't have to figure it out as the 5 o'clock match is happening.
Oh, let me get to it.
I put down 6 o'clock just because that's the open time slot there, because there's an hour between, but we can also do it after 7 if that's the only time that works. I don't mind that either. We'll see. We'll figure it out later, but for now, that is it. We will be back in a couple of hours here, and then, yeah. All right. That's it for us for now. Goodbye.